Hey guys, it's Eric here on Daily Mail FTM, and this week's topic is education. Now, I don't think this was planned on purpose, but ironically, I actually graduated tonight, even though it's Tuesday. I'm just going to film this video now, because what a perfect opportunity to tell you all about education and transitioning. I think I'm one of the more qualified people on the channel to talk about this, since most of the other guys I think have already graduated high school. Obviously, like I said, I graduated tonight. I graduated from a vocational school, so I technically had 2 graduations, even though I only went to the one for the vocational school. I'm taking this hat off, it's driving me nuts. Being that I just now graduated high school, I can tell you quite a bit about transitioning while in high school, how the administration reacted, and teachers and students and all that, how they all reacted to me coming out, because I did come out while I was at the same school that I graduated from. I went there for my junior and senior year, since that's the only time that you can go to that school. It's 2-year programs, you also do your academics, whatever. So when I came out at the end of my junior year, the response was pretty positive, as I've talked about in the past, and I discussed with the guidance counselors there about what I wanted to do regarding my transition and how I was going to feel comfortable in school. Everything kind of changed when I went into my senior year. We kind of waited to tell all my teachers and everything until my next year, and on the very first day of school, my senior year, I went around and told everybody, this is my preferred name, this is what it says on the roster, please change it, please address me by these pronouns, the whole works, all of that. And there were a few slip-ups, especially with substitute teachers. That really, it just couldn't be avoided, apparently, because teachers just do not pay enough attention to their rosters, since there apparently are different rosters, and only one of these rosters had the correct name on it. The administration itself was more welcoming than I thought they were going to be. When it came down to graduation, I wasn't even going to show up because I didn't want to cross the stage with that name, obviously. I mean, who would want to do that when you had the option just to not go? And the director of the school actually called me into her office one day and said, "That's a really dumb reason. I'm not going to let you not go to this ceremony because of a name." So she changed it. She just put my preferred name on the roster, and that's what it was. That's what they called at the ceremony that I just got back from about an hour ago. They had no problem calling me Eric. Obviously, some of my legal paperwork did not say Eric. They had no choice in that matter. Maybe they'll be able to work with me when I go and get my name changed to change all that on there. I don't know. I was told that they couldn't, but I feel like they might try. They might be able to. Overall, I had a very positive experience, but I know a lot of people won't. The best thing to do is to go to the most influential people in the school, whether that be a principal, guidance counselors, school directors, anybody. Email, talk to them, call them, whatever you have to do. Show up at their office door and say, "I need to talk to you." It doesn't matter. Tell them you do not feel safe having a certain name, whatever, and you feel that it should be changed. Tell them, you're just not going to show up. I'm not going to show up to this ceremony if it has the wrong name. That's pretty simple. They have no reason not to work with you. It might say one thing on the legal paperwork, but they're under no obligation to call you by your birth name on stage. There's also no reason why you couldn't get, let's say if the uniforms at your school are gendered, like at my home school, the boys wear black, the women wear white. I got so supremely lucky as to get a black uniform that was unrelated, but I did end up getting a black one, and my friend actually made this tassel. It has the colors of my vocational school on it, so that was kind of nice. And yeah, don't be afraid to ask administration for help. Be assertive, but don't be unreasonable. Don't tell them, I need you to change the name on my legal paperwork. They can't do that. That can't be done, but what can be done is for them to change your name in a program. That's not legal. They're not legally bound to call you by a certain name during those arrangements. I don't know what you want to call it. I thought, why not film my video today, since I just graduated, and I'm not sure if anybody on the channel knew I was graduating this week. I do find it very ironic that this week's topic was education, so if you have any questions for me, obviously I will leave links. I am a chest of knowledge when it comes to transitioning in high school. I've done it all. I've discussed bathrooms. I've messed with everything that can be messed with in the school system while I was here. I guess that's it. I actually didn't ramble on too long this time. So, I will see you all next Saturday. And if you have any questions regarding transitioning in school and how to go about things, please message me personally. I will help you with whatever you need help with, because nobody should have to feel unsafe in a learning environment because of a name or gender or something stupid like that can be corrected. So, I will see you all next Saturday.